I love watches. I particularly like quality watches. In a world where most people tell time with their cell phones, Switzerland has managed to keep the watchmaking industry alive. There's a place here in Lucerne where they make their watches right in front of you. The craft is alive. They make works of art. In fact, you could watch your watch being made. Welcome to the House of Chronoswiss. They are some of the finest watches in the world, made by the hands of watchmakers with surgical precision. This is the House of Chronoswiss, where time literally is money, lots of it. One of these fine handcrafted works of art could cost as much as $80,000 to $100,000. I want you to meet Mr. Oliver Epstein, who is the owner of this beautiful store. And first of all, these are just a few of the many gorgeous watches you have here. I am so pleased to hear that you've decided to give me one.
We'll talk about it a bit later.
Well, that didn't happen, but I was given one of their masterpieces from the artist's collection to wear during our interview. That's beautiful. And the fact that it's just absolutely handmade from start to finish. Look at the back of that. Wow. Yes, Chronoswiss pioneered the transparent look of a watch that so many other watch companies have since copied. But then again, transparency is what Chronoswiss is all about. The moment you step into their showroom in Lucerne, you see the artisans hard at work creating their timeless timepieces.
For us, as the philosophy of watchmaking and being very traditional, it was a must for us to open up and to make people understand that when we talk about an expensive watch, it's not just the brand, it's also the work that you put into it.
Mike is in a very elite club of artisans who know the traditional methods of watchmaking, using generations-old machinery. All hand-operated, Mike makes microscopic geometric embellishments on the dial of the watch. The result is mesmerizing. When we talk about how, let's say, this particular watch was made, how many man-hours we see Mike making the actual watch right now, how many man-hours go into making a piece like this?
It can be up to 1 week. The Mike is only working on the dial.
Just one part of the watch,
just the dial 1 week can easily be the case.
Pieces are intricately put together like one really difficult puzzle, and that's only part of the process. Altogether, more than 300 tiny components make up just one mechanical masterpiece.
I think for us in particular, it's a very emotional process. And when you see all these little pieces being put together, you get a different contact to the actual product, and it becomes a part of yourself when you see how it's done.
So people feel like they're actually vested into the piece. And these pieces, let's face it, they are for life. They are to hand down to other family members, correct?
From generations to generations, absolutely. Yeah.
Well, it's a beautiful watch company. You make works of art, as I've said many times already, and congratulations on all your success, truly. And thank you so much. I'll be seeing you. Nice to see you, Oliver. Can we wrap this up, please? Well, there you are.
How is the watch factory?
Oh, so great. Beautiful watches. I have one on its way to your home.
I don't know if I should believe you or not.
You shouldn't.
Okay, well, I have something for you from Max Chocolatier.
Now I feel bad.
Handmade milk chocolate with your name written in dark chocolate.
Oh, really? On the chocolate
yes,
bar?
personalized.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. This is wonderful. I can't wait to...
Watch?
You want it back?
No, no, no.
Oh, the watch? Oh, it's being mailed.
There's a lot to see here in Lucerne.
Yeah.
This city is unbelievably beautiful. Look at the lake behind us.
Gorgeous.
Lake Lucerne.
That's right.
Swans.
Beautiful
steamboats.
Mountains. But there's so much more to see here in Lucerne, and we're going to go meet a, I guess you can call her a honey of a tour guide.
All right. actually Honey.
Yeah.
Hi, Honey.
Hi, hi.
I'm Cindy.
Hi,
I'm
Cindy.
Jerry. Nice to
Hi,
meet you.
Jerry.
You are a Honey of a
How
tour
are you?
guide.
Ah, thank you, thank you.
Yeah, this is a very important landmark here, isn't it?
Yes, one of our landmarks, it's the Chapel Church. The foundation was 1178, a very old Romanesque church. Actually, the first church in town. It's a Catholic church. Lucerne, it's a Catholic part of Switzerland. We have about 70% Catholics and 20% Protestant and other religion as well.
Well, we're right at home.
We can go to church while we're
Yeah,
here.
exactly.
Okay, honey, let's keep going.
Yeah, let's look at the next spot.
It's called the Old Town. You see, Lucerne is split off into Old Town and New Town. And in between we have the river. The people say it's the nicest real Baroque church in whole Switzerland. It's called the Jesuit Church. The church is about 350 years old.
Oh no, look, this is a watch I can afford.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. The Lion Monument, it's a memory of all the people that died in Paris at the time of the French Revolution. And the lion, it's always a symbol for power. And also up here you see some lions at the City Hall of Lucerne.
Right above the window.
Yes. Lucerne, it's definitely a city of tourism because we also have everything so close, like mountains and everything is
the
close
lake
and the lake, and you have lots of things you can do here in Lucerne.
What a beautiful view we have of Mount Pilatus. Tell us about that.
Yes, Mount Pilatus, it's one of our home mountains of Lucerne. Mount Pilatus is 7,000 feet high and it has the steepest cogwheel train all over the world. It has a gradient of 48% and it was built exactly 125 years ago. Hiking is very famous here. It takes you about 3.5 hours to hike up there.
You've done it.
Yeah, I did it several times.
Do you think we could?
Yes, of course, no problem.
But we're not.
No.
Do you ever get sick of these church bells?
Yes,
You do?
yes,
You get sick of them?
yes.
Oh, I expected you to say no.
Yeah.
They're so beautiful. So, honey, our hike leads us to this beautiful clock tower. Tell us about that.
Yes. In the clock tower we have a museum all about old clocks there. This tower, it's called the clock tower. It has the oldest clock in town. Therefore it always reads 1 minute in advance and after that you have all the other clocks. And you can go up to that part there. You can go into 4 towers. But at the moment the wall is on renovation because they have big problems that the water went into the sandstone and everything started to break. Therefore, the whole wall is under construction at the moment.
Darn it, I guess we won't be able to climb the tower.
That's all right. We've gotten enough exercise, let me tell you.
Let's go back down the hill.
That's right.
What a view.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.